the last 20 minutes trying to get this game to work. I mean, I guess I shouldn't blame the game. It wasn't the game itself's fault. It was my screen capturing that wasn't working. Ugh. I figured it out. Well, I don't know if I figured it out, but I managed to get lucky that it started working. Just I sit down, corpse. Cat wants out. Fine. She's just mad that I had to move her from her chair. Finish sitting, big, slow. Just like I said the other day, I'd replay the part where I get to choose my group name if I came up with something better, because I just was not thinking of anything. Just not in the mindset to think something creative. But I thought of something good. And so I did that earlier. Went through, made all the same choices. I don't know if choices really matter at this point right now, but so none of that was different, just but I thought of a better name. But okay. That's it. So as it is, after celebration, decided to become full-time Phantom Thieves, and now we gotta try to find our next target, which is gonna be this Murtabe. He's a Japanese arts guy. The master of Japanese arts? I don't know, something like that. But I guess he's gonna be our next target. I can do this blind, it's fine. I just realized I don't have my glasses on, but I'm not that blind, actually, that's fine. But anyways, let me sit here and think about the name, so I'll just show what the name is now. Voided Hearts. Since we're apparently the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, it's the full title name of the organization. But I guess this name is just for online purposes. But so I like the hearts part of it. At the very least, it works better with Voided. I guess I just tried to incorporate my username and everything. And it sounded best to have this as it. And I ran out of space, so I couldn't put a space between Voided and Hearts, so it runs together. But there's still enough. Works out fine. Yeah, that's the name. I think, yeah, the only significance to it, I think, is for online purposes. Not a big deal, but I just figured I'd try to come up with something creative. But okay, so I had a celebration, decided to find a next target, and now I just gotta go to sleep and see what the next days bring.
Okay.
And make sure the Phantom Thieves is a name we can hang our hats on. Okay, thank you for that. How's the plant doing? We actually fed it. We revitalized it.
Nice.
It's looking pretty healthy for now. I have plenty of money. I can buy a TV. I don't know the importance of having a TV up in this area.
Well then.
My little room is, but I could go and get one. I have the spare change. Kind of. It still bugs me that it was 8,000 yen per person to go to that buffet. Good God. It took 24,000 yen of our total pot. But nothing I can do about it. It's literally part of the story. Okay. From tomorrow on, we're officially the Band of Thieves. I hope we find a big shot we can target soon. Yes, we shall sleep. Does my rehabilitation instructor have something to say to me tonight? Igor.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
Does Igor's voice actor, like, is that his voice, or do they just, like, add a little bit of, like, a modulator or something on there? I don't know, it just sounds like it wouldn't be realistic. But you never know, people can do weird things with their voices. And sometimes it's just all natural.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
I was so aggressive, Caroline.
You have encountered allies who share your aesthetics, and you have found your place in reality.
I guess so.
The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
This doesn't even count towards my rehabilitation. This is just the beginning. This is just like the pre-test, the entrance exam. I know. Again, yeah. What is this? This rehabilitation of freedom.
I shall explain it to you now.
Ah, finally. Some clarity.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power.
Sorry, I meant itch.
It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Still pretty vague. Yeah, what's this coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
Okay.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Me. That's what you sound like, Caroline.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
Okay, I like you better, Justine. You're not yelling at me constantly.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
Contractors?
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
I am not impartial to gifts. Please, give.
May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
Cool. My bond with Igor is growing deeper. Yes, you may have high hopes for me, but I hold no reason to prove myself to you. So, this is all for myself. Power stack increases your persona stack to 8 slots.
All right.
You're full confident. Yes. Yeah. Alright, power stack. The confidant ability power stack increases the number of personas you can hold to 8. Oh, I didn't even realize. I guess it would make sense to have a limit. I hadn't reached the limit before I actually
The
started
time has
executing
come.
stuff.
Return to your brief moments of rest.
Okay, bye Justine.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractor's inmate.
Bye Caroline. Forming a contract with confidants. Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen these relationships. What? That's new. Poll that shows up on the bottom like that instead of the pro tag's face with "take your time." Now we get a little poll from that fan site. Broke ass college student. I wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. Ooh, the Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of their giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow.
A huge burger, interesting. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts. That sounds like a good idea, but I can only venture in Yongenjaya
Okay, quiet down.
at the moment at night. I mean, I guess I don't have to go at night. There's just the contest is going on, but it's cheaper to do it at night. Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident, that's all. Thank you, Miss Kawakami. Very insightful. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them. The teachers have it rough, huh? But yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious. Different personalities. To be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods, monsters, and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. Oh.
What?
You all seem more alert than usual. Did I say something wrong? I'm just saying what I heard. Feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
I see.
Subconscious personalities. It's a fascinating topic, and it has a lot to do with us. That teacher's surprisingly smart, huh? It feels like getting that knowledge may be a bit smarter. Oh, so I just get some free knowledge. Nah, I'm still oblivious, damn it.
All right. It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website.
Yes, let's just talk about this in the open hallway.
I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true. It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist? But look what happened to Kamoshida. He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself. Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist. Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this. I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
Oh, the classic. Just live an honest school life.
Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
I mean, it's only been a day, not even a full day, so maybe a day. Yeah. Give yourself some leniency.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me.
Ooh. She's on the cover, so she's a new one. I think.
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
Yes. Is that her on the cover? Yeah, that's her. I think. I keep second guessing myself. Oh, yeah. That's totally her. Yeah.
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business.
Her voice. I definitely have heard that voice from anime.
If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
Yeah, what's her name? Oh, fuck. Damn it. Can't recall her name. The only thing that's popping in my head is like, she's the voice of Lucy from Fairy Tail, but like, there's plenty of other things she's been in. More than just that, but that's all that's coming to mind, and I cannot think of her real name. I know it. I'm absolutely blanking on it.
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters.
So the principal's gonna be sending this kid as a double agent.
I would like you to look into this for me.
At least for a short period. Maybe she'll probably just join our side.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but... Do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
That's one. She's the top student, well behaved, well liked. Well, I don't know about well liked. At least well liked by teachers.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence.
She's got some ancestral history.
Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no?
Ah. Is she Sai, the chick that's constantly interrogating us when we go flashing to the future when we're in interrogation? Is that her sister? I don't remember what her last name was. So, okay.
If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister.
Wow, pulling that fucking card.
Do you understand?
Exploiting that.
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president.
And she's council president.
I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
Yeah, I guess they share the same red eyes.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
So you got somebody yanking your chain. The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we're responsible. Pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. Don't need to worry, I'm concerned. Hell no, we ain't turning ourselves in. We technically did nothing wrong. He's alive. He's just different. If anybody should be concerned, it should be just me and Ryuji. Since again, there's that whole rumor about us threatening Mr. Kamoshida. An should be fine. But I'll just go with the overconfidence. You sound so sure of yourself, but I mean, haven't rumors been going around about you guys, how you guys threaten Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, B, we're gonna be counting on you. Ah, Mishima.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website? I'm the one who started it.
Mishima! Okay.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
What?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret.
Mishima clocked this immediately. He created that fan site and immediately knows it's us. I mean, technically we haven't confirmed it. It's just his suspicions. His suspicions. So.
Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
I assume this is gonna be more of like a situation of that's great, but and then I'm gonna explain that we're not the Phantom Thieves kind of thing. Or at least try to convince him that we're not. That's great. This is a misunderstanding. My ear itched. Just go with the that's great.
I'm glad to hear that. There are many more evil adults outside of Kamoshida.
What? Wait, glad to hear that. Would he have said something different if I had said this is a misunderstanding? It seems like he's doubling down on it's us, but I wonder if it would have been a little different if I said this is a misunderstanding. Is this where choices start to actually matter?
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I hope someday my forum is filled with supportful posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
I mean, I don't know. It's up to you, dude.
In that case, I'll just do what I want.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. Oh yeah, I wonder if I said it was misunderstanding. I mean, either way, we'll probably still feel expectations because whether Mishima truly believes we were or we're not, the idea that he's still expecting a lot from the group would still be there. That expectation. Oop. Makoto's sister. Bye. Nijima? Is that your last name? Nijima?
Besides the
name?
public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you.
Okay.
Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close.
Okay, so his role is bigger than simply just being a fan site operator and being a part of this whole fiasco.
What do you have to say to that?
Thou art Thou hast acquired a new vow.
He's my new confidant.
It shall become the wings of
Suppose that makes
rebellion
sense.
that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
What are you? The moon systems. The moon. Mishima's support allows backup members to earn XP.
All right.
Cool.
See you.
Okay. Everybody just piles in finally.
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
I mean,
Even so, I
He
think
believes
it'll
so.
be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Yeah, you guys can't just mindlessly forget about school. As important as your palace hunting is, you still got a little normal life of school.
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
No, not bad, not bad.
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Cat, like literal cat form versus Ryuji, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Bring it.
I guess the best of it is that you could make Ryuji look like he's abusing a cat.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study, though I won't have you blaming me if your grades start dropping. What to do between targets. There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors and visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Deepening relationships with your confidants will bring various benefits and fees. Use your time wisely to get the best results. Oh, I could probably do something went on because she's not upset about Kamoshida and she'll act like an honest student. I like how it's not live an honest student life. It's just act like an honest student. Alright, let's... Okay. What are you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Decide later because I've already done 2 things with him. I haven't had a chance to hang out with Han and build this confidant relationship up better. It felt like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then Lady Ann seems depressed. Never mind, it's nothing. I need to say something. I might be able to invite Ann out if my kindness were considerate. You're pathetic, Ramage. You know how to soothe a lady's heart. No! The only time I've gotten the chance to improve my confidant relationship with her. And I can't. Because I am not... where's the other one? No, where's... No. How did I... So, here we go. My kindness is... inoffensive. Damn it! Okay, that probably means that I should probably work on that so I can get a chance to improve my relationship with confidant. Do I have any books? I know I picked up a couple of books. Right, kindness. charm in this. I need to read. Let me read. So I have to remember to read that book. And hope it's a one-time reader. Okay. Well, since I can't
Somewhere.
hang out with
See it.
And do you guys have anything to say? Worst kind of teacher, committing sexual harassment, pretending to be small. I think it's probably scarred those girls for life. Kept hitting on Tamakisa, Takamaki-san. Wrong idea about her. Yeah, you probably should. A lot of people believe stupid rumors. While both teams is going through such a huge mess right now, I was thinking about heading to Shibuya with my friends to clear my head, but do you know if there's any seasonal goods or specials in Shibuya? So if you're hanging out with your friends, you should try. Yeah, okay, I've heard about Big Bang Burger, but okay, this is a different thing about Big Bang Burger. Earth Burger. It's both healthy and delicious. It's pretty big, so it's perfect for sharing. You can find a Big Bang Burger on Central Street. Yeah. Okay. So there's food eating contest there. If I go at night, it's 500 yen and an Earth Burger.
Somewhere.
Alright, let's see if I'll hang out with Ryuji in a second. You have anything new to say now that some big news came out? No, okay, you apparently still are nervous around me. Some students are taking time off because of the emotional shock. As for the volleyball team, some members are still sticking with the team, but that doesn't mean they forgive Mr. Kamoshida. Fair enough. As far as the teachers, they're probably all shocked as well. They just keep telling everyone not to cause any trouble. I get that they're busy, but I feel like none of them actually care about us students. Yeah, I can see that. This is a new conversation. To avoid letting this investigation. Oh, it's a teacher with a cop. Investigation go public. Don't worry, we're aware of your situation. Right. I also want to speak to all the teachers later, so please arrange a time that works for you. Me too, I don't think I'd be much help to your investigation. You never know. It's all gonna be out of Kamoshida mostly. That Kamoshida thing came out of nowhere. He was like, I'll take responsibility. Yeah, I'll take responsibility by killing myself. He really went 180. King of the castle to suicide. But a morning assembly for the whole school. Maybe the Phantom Thieves of Hearts were shriek. What's wrong? I felt a sudden chill down my spine. Maybe I'm coming down with something. Okay. What are you doing? Tapping on the phone while not looking, but staring directly at the group of those stupid boys? Talking about Mr. Kamoshida. I wonder if those Phantom Thieves of Hearts really do exist. Oh no. Ikesugi-kun's heart gets stolen. I'll let him. Okay, yeah, she's just an obsessed girl in love. I know it's Scarper's birthday. We'll be together. I just need to weave in. Okay. Very obsessed. I guess creepy female student is a proper descriptor.
Somewhere.
I'm hanging out with Yuji. I don't know if there's anything else to do at the school.
See it.
At the moment, still. I mean, now I know, Kodo. Somebody making an appearance. Trying to figure out what's happening with this whole Phantom Thieves thing for the sake of the principal. As he's basically blackmailing her. Sorry, but we're investigating inside. Would you keep out of the area for a while? I apologize if I've startled you. I'd appreciate your cooperation. If there's anything else this way. mostly talk about
I have something.
everything going on with Kamoshida. Guess I would just probably go and nope, wrong way. Go and hang out with Ryuji. Maybe not. Because what if I take the train home, I may get a chance to read the book. But if I don't, I might have a chance to read the book on the way to school. Sometimes it gives me that option. And also, I don't know if the book is a 2-sitting read or 1-sitting read. So many variables.
Focus. What is this?
This is a different cop duo. Did you need something? Can I ask you something? Have you received any physical punishment, threats, or verbal abuse from Mr. Kamoshida? Even if it's something minor, let me know if you happen to know anything at all. Fortunately, he did not sexually assault. He was... in this distorted castle palace thing, he was practically nude under his little robe. But in all technicality, he did threaten me. And it was gonna have me and Ryuji expelled. You too. Based on what I've heard, it seems a large number of students were victimized by him. So use physical punishment and threats to guys and sexually abuse the girls, that monster. Thank you for your cooperation. Please notify the police right away if anything else happens.
I can feel it.
Oh. That's what this is. I never paid it. I just keep walking by this. So it's a store, but I can see food. Hello there, is there something you like?
Oh, welcome.
Fried bread, jam bread, yakisoba pan. I don't even know what. No, I'm good. What are you guys saying? Midterms are coming up. There's so much going on, I totally forgot about them. Maybe I'll study in the library. I feel like the book's better if there since it's quiet. Okay, that's... Is there a library? Can I read a book in the library? Oh, there's a library. Let me go to the library. Ooh. Yes, it is the first time. This is your first time at the library. That badge. Are you a second year? Are you that transfer student? Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. Anyway, it's my job to explain the rules of the library to the first-time visitors, so... Yes. You borrow books from the library. Furthermore, if a desk is available, you can read or study here. Studying in the library will have a different effect than studying elsewhere. Choose where you want to study depending on the situation. You're only allowed to borrow one book at a time. Once you've finished reading, please be sure to return it. How should I say this? You're different from what I've heard. I'm glad we were able to talk normally. That's good. There will be times when other students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Well, thank you. You're one of the kinder students. Glad we're able to talk normally, she says. Just how exaggerated are these rumors? Pretty exaggerated. Rumors spread pretty badly in this school. Alright. Student Council President isn't here today. She's usually always here studying. Someone could I have gone to the library before? Could I have seen Makoto in here before? Could I have interacted with her before? That's all in the past. Can't do nothing about it. Maybe she's busy because of that Kamoshida thing. Principal's antsy about it too, I hear. They're probably looking for who put up that flyer, but they should be taking more care of us. I guess it's disappointing that even the student council president is at the teacher's beck and call. Examine bookshelf. These books look ancient. I feel like they just crumble if you tried to turn the pages. Okay, mate. Study corner. Looks like this spot's open. Studying in the library. When you study in the library, time will pass, but you'll improve your knowledge. If you manage to focus despite the noise, you'll also gain some guts. If you're distracted, you'll still gain knowledge. Hey, you sure you're gonna be okay studying here? Hi, maid. I have a book printed in 1899. Yeah, that's an old book. Is it in pretty good condition? Or is it like one that's, you gotta be real careful? Do I study or do I hang out with you, Eugene? Silas Marner. I want to say I know that book, but probably only by name. They're all talking about exams coming up, so I'm gonna do the study.
Hey.
Beat up but readable. The spine isn't doing so hot. Yeah, that typically is what's the first to go. Those old books. That and pages just like falling out. Not the go-to to read a book. This place is too lively just because exams are coming up. So I can't really go to sit down and study. Maybe he's more of a serious student than looks. Don't stare at him for eyes and meet. That guy is gonna kill you. I like how they say that, but like we're completely enclosed. They can't even see my face.
That's incredible.
I'm impressed that you were able to keep calm in a place like this. Nice. I'm still a milquetoast, but my guts is going up.
Alright.
Nice.
Well, it seems that you're really able to focus on your studies.
Alright.
Still oblivious,
Wanna
though.
head back?
We should probably call it a place for the day. Yep. Oh, they didn't add party experience share. That's a pain. I think I literally just got something from, no, not Igor, Mishima? I think I was able to get like the party share with him just a bit ago. That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay? I can now leave Yongen Jaya at night. I was literally just saying earlier that they're talking about how at the burger place there's this eating contest, and also if you go at night, it's cheaper. And I was just thinking, I can't leave Young and Jaya yet, but now I can. There's a great clock which boosts characters to at least the protagonist level. Well, that's cool. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Hey!
Do you want to go out now that we're allowed to? Think of it. Should we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag? Oh my god, the paper bag.
Hey!
By the way, you know the dirty gear we found in the palace, maybe we can use it if we clean it up. I think there was a laundromat. Oh, yeah. There is, I just didn't bother because it's just one item. Do you have anything else to say? I don't know what others say. There are people who just don't change. You're the only one who can change yourself. You get what I mean? Okay, you're just giving me your infinite wisdom. I wanna go to that burger place.
Hey.
Make sure you don't get dragged into some weird mess, alright? Appearance is random. Shows up when you spend Twilight shards, which are not exactly a large quantity. Oh, the mind grinding, just knowing that they're harpies from before the original Persona 3 that had. Oh. Yeah. Now that just like party experience share just like pops up, it's like it's a must. It's a pain to revert back or something. Especially since this is a remake of an old one, like you could have, and they already changed a bit of things, so might as well just keep the experience share. How Digital Devil Saga, another Alice game, had party experience share. Sure, you had to unlock it, but still. Yeah, I feel like at the very least, they should include it as an unlockable sort of thing. So that if you really want it, at least work towards it. And if you don't, that's on you.
I have something. I can see it. Focus.
Okay. Morgana seems very adamant. It doesn't pass time. It's one of those things I come back and grab later, right? So I can use it. Oh, not this machine. This machine.
Okay.
Watch 4 items. I just got to grind me. Now. Sure. You know, quick travel it along the map. One of those things doesn't pass time that I just.
Hey!
This thing's shaking a lot. It would be nice if you had a washing machine inside your room.
Oh!
Looks like it's done.
And
It's much cleaner than I expected. Ancient shirt. Cool.
let's head back.
Oh, it doesn't even like. It's just like, oh,
Hey!
you don't even get to choose to sleep. You're just gonna pass the day. For today's train news, today's headlines are volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volume arriving later than in previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit opens next week. Madarame, that's our next target. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it. Nope, no they don't.
Yep.
Alright, got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya. Is this that story that, the Ghibli, I think it's Ghibli? Maybe I'm wrong about that. There's an animated movie is about, based off of at least, called Princess Kaguya. Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Am I thinking of the right thing? There's probably a lot of things based off Princess Kaguya. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, what do I gotta answer?
Do you know the answer?
What do people generally call a woman who is charmed that sometimes lead men to their dooms? Trickster, femme fatale, Elizabeth, femme fatale.
Exactly.
And I mostly know that because I read the description of Carmen. The Carmen persona description. Yeah. They're all called Elizabeth. Just all of them. The answer is femme fatale. Literally translated means fatal woman. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend, and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild, seductive dancer of opera, Carmen!
No way.
It's a reference. What's that specific reference to? Maybe I should ask if anyone else knows. Nah.
Nice going!
You must be really smart to be able to answer the question like that. Persona 3? Okay.
Alright.
So other than, to me, it's just funny because it's obscure, just a random name, but to those that play Persona 3, it would have been even probably funnier because of that character. Elizabeth is the protagonist, Velvet Room assistant. Oh, okay. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her, must be rough being a student. You have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you've got.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
Makoto, are you snooping on us? Yep.
This place is off limits, you know.
Okay. She gives you side quests and has you take her around town on dates showing her the mortal world, which very infamously ended with him and her having sex. That's great.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
To be the secret spy for the principal? But you don't know that.
Troublemaker, the girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Yeah, I'm sure the who option will go real well with her. I mean, how do you mean in the sense of technically only know what everybody else knows for the most part?
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record.
That's true. Mishima has apologized for that.
Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about?
I mean, sure you can hate somebody but not be the one behind everything.
My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Mijima-senpai.
Throwing in the senpai shit. Okay.
I don't know that it was tactless.
Care about your pride there, Ryuji.
Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position, being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way, it's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
Well, she's just cut off our hangout spot.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Just be careful. Just keep it simple.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
It's like that myth of goldfish only having 3-second memory.
Follow me.
His goal is to become human again. Duh.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara.
Stalking's pretty bad.
It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker's stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's
What
go.
I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go!
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Mementos, eh?
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Everyone disappeared!
Didn't really change much this time, but
It kind of feels like I'm walking on air?
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
this is a way to just walk around and you can just kind of come across people with distorted desires.
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place?
And now they're in their outfits.
Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor. But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is... using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform!
Oh boy.
Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
You just fucking turned into a van? What the fuck?
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training.
Cat bus, but it's a little cat van.
It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turn it into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
Your body fundamentally has changed.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Cat bus. Yeah, Studio Juice, yeah.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could. But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Showed that movie to a friend not too long ago. That's cool. I've watched it at least once, but that was quite a while ago at this point. But yeah, the cat bus is just so much fun.
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember?
You can't move yourself?
I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
I've driven in a game.
That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
I can't start it if I'm not in the seat yet.
Ah, jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
Okay.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly.
Fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. It's not a movie I watch often because it's kind of boring.
Whoa.
It's weird. Yeah. I mean, that one's mostly like really intended for kids. In the sense that it's nothing too hard to comprehend. Very engaging movie. Not the biggest fan of Ghibli. Yeah, I guess with Ghibli it's a hit or miss for some people. This place totally does feel like Palace. Okay. Guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nakanohara's somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. The next step is to find an entrance to this segment.
And again,
What's the entrance gonna look like? No idea, but strong distortion should be a pretty obvious visual clue. So we just gotta go wandering around for the goddamn pain in the ass. Alright. Okay. Guess I can use this here.
it's somewhere. I have something.
I did not expect that to do anything. What's this? Pearl. Okay. It's nowhere.
Enemy ahead! Be careful!
I have something.
I would not have expected this
feel
game
it.
to turn into a driving exploration. The two that I really like are Kiki's Delivery Service and Whisper of the Heart. Other than that, it's hit or miss. True. Whisper the Heart, Whisper the Heart. Have I seen that one? I know I've seen Kiki. Whisper the Heart. Oh, why am I blinking? It's familiar, but I can't. I've seen a lot of like the big staple ones that people talk about, like Totoro and Kiki and Howl's Moving Castle. Whisper of the Heart. Why am I blinking on that one? I don't know. Spirited Away I've seen like the big ones that people talk
I can
about.
feel it. I can feel it.
Oh,
see it.
you're an interesting
See
fella.
it. I can see it.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Escape rotting meat.
I don't
Delicious.
see a weak spot.
Alright, then you are gonna be test subjects.
Persona!
Oh, but it's paralyzed. What's that? Ooh, they're weak to wind. Oh, they shrink. That's fun. Let's do a simple attack. Oh, resistant to physical attacks. Or at least melee. Okay, with the fire and
You're so
wind.
gorgeous, Panther.
Oh,
Let's do this!
is there something about shock transfer? Resisting, but still strong.
Hold on.
Ooh. He's gonna beg. It's Bivetta, Yoshifumi Kondo, and who died poor working conditions of Ghibli. Girl that loves violinist. You gotta. I'm thinking I haven't seen it then. I think I'd probably just know it by name. Oh, yeah, there's this, like, cat in a suit guy. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen this one. I recognize the cover, but I haven't seen this one. Oh, it says it's a sequel to The Cat Returns, which makes sense. I guess that's is the cat on the cover, I think. Oh yeah, it is. Roughly. I was right earlier. They did have a Princess Kaguya movie. Ah, crap. My nose keeps trying to bleed today. Cover is incredibly misleading. She wants to write a book. The cat in the suit is a doll she likes. She writes a story using the cat. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it's all like just imagination mostly. More accurate is the old DVD cover where she's standing by a window and the guy was hanging out a bit. Okay. It's a romance. That makes sense. Yeah, this one I haven't seen yet then. I just recognized the name. Yeah, there's a lot of the Ghibli films that I'll know the names of, but I haven't seen yet. Save my life. Well then lend me your power. I'm truly in debt for you saving my life. You remember now. I don't even have to answer questions. Shadow that belongs here. Me existence seems so superintendent. Me a slime. Me am slime. Powers power, use it how you want.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Oh my god, the fucking van.
Alright.
I just noticed the tail. Okay.
I can see it.
That's... There's that. This is the chest. It's a chest. Life stove.
Focus.
We follow the little loot box.
I have something.
Lead.
I have something.
There's a guy.
Somewhere.
Just went this way. Oh, there's a guy.
Spotted us. Okay, let's knock them out then.
Oh, they really chase you down. Okay, I at least have a first attack.
3 enemies. Let's do it.
it comes to anime movies, I'm a big fan of Satoshi Kon. His output was the exact opposite of Ghibli. What are some of his movies? I don't instantly recognize the name. Let's see. Weak to physical. But nice to it.
Persona!
There's that one.
It's almost scary how good I am. Two foes left. Persona, let's do this. Carmen, let's see that again, Panther. Defeated. Still, give me more. One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
Yes.
Zoro, go right. That was your skill.
Mr. Cully. Oh, that's a new option. Submit to me? Not lend me your power, but submit? Show me the path that we must take. Is it because he's brainwashed still? What slime you already had? No, okay. This is the same thing.
Yeah! Nice!
Magnetic Rose.
Yeah,
Perfect
victory.
Blue. Millennium Actress. Tokyo Godfathers. Paranoia Agent. Take your time. Just misspelling things. Perfect Blue and Millennium Actress sound familiar. I know I haven't seen them, I could say that much, but the names they sound familiar at least. Yeah, I recognize seeing like the covers, but I've never actually watched the movie. Perfect Blue. Millennium Actress. Yeah, definitely those two. I'm familiar that they exist, but I have yet to watch them. Which one would you recommend I were to watch first as an introduction to this guy?
Okay.
Perfect Blue is a psychological horror movie about Mima, pop singer turned actress. She's not having a good transition into being an actor. Made worse by the fact she's being stalked. The movie is for slowly losing her mind. Perfect Blue is his first movie. Okay. I'll have to find where I can watch that, and then I'll give that one a go.
I have something.
Like I said, came from this way because this must be one of the distorted paths.
Whoa!
What the hell is this? It's all wavy and shit. It's the place that sends the target up ahead. Now, are you ready, Joker? Sure, let's go for it. Got nothing to lose.
Hmm?
Something's there. That seems to be Nakanohara's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Right. We'll go talk to him. Grumble, grumble.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
How about treating nobody as playthings? Millennium Actress is about two guys interviewing an old woman who's a famous actor. One guy has no clue who she is, and the other's a huge fan of hers. The movie chronicles her life with a lot of trippy animation, a Cone staple. Okay. Both of those sound pretty interesting. I'll have to give those a go at some point.
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Keep talking about this Madarame.
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready.
He's just a goofy little guy. Now that I'm finally, now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is a winner-takes-all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean. Let's try zero.
We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull.
Immediate hold up, okay. Linear power.
That won't work right now.
Okay. So I assume it just wants me to do an all-out attack then, because I don't think it's gonna give me anything. Okay, I see.
Zona. Calm down.
Defense. No, just keep it prepared. Luke.
Go down.
They're all knocked down.
Oh, that was nice.
Incredible, Joker. Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Give me another. It gave me more options than an all-out attack on the side there, and I didn't notice it until after I hit the button.
Witness my skull. Ha! Persona! Eat this!
Too slow.
Can't believe this. I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
I'm beat.
That almost completely wiped out those three. Amazing.
Power courses through me. Okay.
Earth's orders. Dodge fire.
You're evolving as a thief.
What does it do?
Check out
Yeah,
this
headbutt.
new skill.
I gotta use this next time.
Surrender. was wrong, please forgive me. That evil teacher used to be, then threw me out on the street. So it caused my fixation on her. Evil teacher? Could it be that Madarame guy he was talking about earlier? Just don't want anyone to throw me out again. So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess. Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. You can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to him? Change Madarame's heart?
Hmm?
What's with that shining thing? It's the butt of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace.
Okay.
However, this will make a perfect reward. Just swipe that up. Attachment pearl. Ooh. That was known as, okay, it's not a full-on target, but a request, basically. So I get requests off of the fan site, probably. It's a modern-style interpretation of the movie Three Godfathers, a Western film about three fugitives who find an abandoned baby. Oh, I completely missed the first message. Tokyo Godfathers is about three homeless people, worn out drunk, a drag queen, and a teenage runaway find an abandoned baby on Christmas Eve. They name the baby Kyoko after the Japanese version of Silent Night. They set out to try and find her mother. It's a modern interpretation of the movie. Okay. What is that? Unfamiliar. Maybe you've seen the trailer for that one. Okay, I recognize like the cover, and I think I've seen like the trailer, like a quick little like a short little trailer of it. Okay. Now my cat is crying. So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right? Most likely.
Oh!
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded? The lady posted a dude's name online. If he really does change, he'll probably comment again. Do you have a point? Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target. It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online. On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold, hard cash.
Dude!
Sounds like things are going pretty great for us. Alright, we did it.
Hey!
Hold on, there's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave. What, there's more? Don't worry, it won't take long. Paranoia agent is insane, hard to explain. Why don't we leave this room first?
I have something.
Anything secret need to grab? What if I were to... No, it isn't me. Yes. It's a show, not a movie. It's a show that gets increasingly more
gotta do
insane
it.
as it goes. If you watch it, you get it. Yeah, I'm sure it's like one of those things where you can't, yeah, you just can't explain it. You just have to watch it. 'Cause everything seems probably crazy. It all leads to and makes sense by the end. Great opening theme though. Music by Susumu Urasawa, a guy Cohn frequently collaborated with. Everything is complete with good music. What else do you want to do? There's something I'd like to check in the area further down. First off, we should look for a platform that'll let us descend. You've been here before, right? Don't you got like a map or something? That would hold no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter.
For real?
So our path changes too? This place is the fused cognition of countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker. He's amazing. They're amazing musician. Okay. Won't fit up here. No, don't do. Ah, you ow. Just gotta be up in the action. Okay. Weird fact I know is. I can't hear my mouth. Weird fact I know is that the girls from the anime K-On! Are all named after the members of the band he was in. Oh, that's cool. I've seen K-On! That's a fun reference to make when making a show, especially if it's about music in the first place. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on Joker. Okay, yeah, I think I already read that before.
They saw us? Seriously? Well, let's erase them.
This is where we started. Okay, I did it myself though.
We're surrounded. 3 enemies. Skull's in trouble.
Oh, and I never healed anybody. Okay. He's first.
There we go!
Her.
Everyone, watch your health.
Persona! There.
Persona! What's the map? So gorgeous, Panther.
No, I did not mean to do that.
Who's?
But at least I got this guy.
It's almost scary how good I am. This is it! 1 enemy remaining. This is the last one. Everyone, watch your health. Persona! Dance, Carmen! Nice job, Panther! We took them all out.
Losers!
Nice work, team!
Okay.
Alright, we beat him! Let's go,
Okay,
Joker.
so this is where we get out, but that's not where Brown wants us to go.
See it.
We don't have a choice. Let's get him!
go! Persona! Alright.
Not good. Hang in there! Persona! Carmen! I'm in trouble! Panther. Persona! Dance, Carmen! I'm in trouble! Carmen! Nice job, Panther! We took them all out! Victory! Nice work, team!
Yeah, I had a feeling it was their family names because I could only remember what their given names were. But okay, Kurosawa, Akiyama, Tanikawa, Kotobuki, and Nakano. It's always fun sneaking in references and stuff.
Okay. Okay, we're done. Let's go.
This is where we're gonna want us to go, or is this a whole different thing?
Huh?
You guys hearing something?
Hey!
Stranger. Are you wanting out of my... I think you guys do this anytime. Never just play a game in peace. Cats. They also played the same instruments as the guys they were named after. How I'd forget Paprika. That's one of like. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely heard of Paprika. I still haven't seen it, but absolutely have heard Paprika. Paprika is about an agency that fights dream terrorists in people's dreams. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I never knew the plot. Yeah, but yeah, now that you say Paprika, it's like, okay. Even by just knowing what it looks like, the style is definitely that guy's. The trains are totally running. Of course they are, we're in a subway, you know? Yeah, but I thought this was a palace. And maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
No.
People go through this darkness every day. Forget that. You sure we're cool running around on these tracks? It should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones, I think. I'm the train expert. You've gotta be kidding me.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. Oh, right. I needed to find basically an elevator. It should be right after we go down that escalator. Oh. It was supposed to come here. Okay.
This way.
Paprika also has a Susumu Hirasawa soundtrack. That's what hit it back in my mind. Makes sense. Alright, there it is, what I wanted to check out. Just past there.
I have something.
What is this place? It's kind of creepy. dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Hmm.
Now, hold on, just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. My hunch is correct. It opened. A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
Nice.
See? It's just as I thought. What do you mean? That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be more normal place. Be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
I see.
So you were thinking there's gotta be more. Yeah, now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here. How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
No.
That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal, we should head back and I'll explain more once we're home.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
I'm not entirely sure, but it blocked us from going in past a certain depth. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
If you hadn't already confirmed it for me, it took this long for somebody to ask and then getting a confirmation. If Morgana's even gonna give a confirmation, that's funny. Could it be Car?
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
That
Why not?
is just so ridiculous.
In any case, of course I'm male.
Okay. Over 20 hours into this game, and this is where we get an actual confirmation. Would have been questioning my sanity at this point if you hadn't already told me. I hope you like the Mementos theme because it never changes. One of the best changes in Royal was making more than one Mementos theme. I've already kind of forgotten what it sounds like, but I probably will have plenty of time to remember. Because I'm sure I'll have to go in Mementos often.
I mean,
I think. Don't say I think. Just go with it.
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
You can now go to Mementos. This is where you will change the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, but be patient until the next target appears. Oh, hey, you're the other new character. That's on the cover. Beepy. Man, that Nakanohara guy was a piece of cake. If we take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people not get famous. But if people know about... If people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? He's kinda right. See, I don't think that you're necessarily wrong, but to really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason, like with Kamoshida? I mean, we shouldn't be sticking our noses in other people's business. I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree? Let's help. Same goes for me. We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out like fail your exams. Crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all.
What's up?
Was it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about Mentos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you.
Let's do it.
Might as well do A. Save. Asking weird questions myself today. There's an added scene in Persona 3 Reload where the villain meets you at the shrine and says he'll answer one of your questions, and you can ask, why aren't you wearing a top? The real questions. See how my plant's doing.
Nice.
It's pretty helpful to know. What do you got? You don't know anything about me too. But what exactly is it? I mean, we've already kind of went over that, but let's see if there's any more additive. It's a collective palace of the general public. Deep inside each and every human's mind is an obscured thought process known as the unconscious. These thought processes then meld together and form what I like to call the collective unconscious. In other words, Mementos is a shared cognitive world created by the joint distortion of society as a whole. We can just think of it as a big palace made from everyone's hearts. Oh. Okay, how did that barrier open? I would bet it was because of the shift in public opinion caused by Kamoshida's change of heart. Those kinds of big changes in the tide will surely have an impact on what goes on in Mementos. In other words, we might be able to get even further if we can rouse up more public acknowledgement. We'll need to take down another target in order for that to happen, though. Why are you so interested in it? I have a feeling that something deep within the palace has caused me to take my current form. That's why I'm so invested in reaching the depths of Mementos. We can figure out the cause of the distorted form, and I should be able to go back to normal, I think. Either way, I'll be counting on you guys to help me. Okay, so that's basically what we just went over, just a little more concise rather than conversational. And it's also it's important to note that both Mementos and the palaces are affected by real-world happenings. Weather's a great example of that. I mean, weather affects your mood, doesn't it? Same goes for Mementos. You should try heading in on a day with bad weather. I'll explain in more detail then. Okay. It's evening, so I can still go out and about. Unless it's gonna be one of those where it's been a long day, go to bed.
Hey,
Yeah. I figured I'd try and finish out the day, but it's just gonna tell me to go to sleep anyways.
I should write something.
So I just went through all that explanation. And learn something new by weather. He says a reference to the king's clothes. My coat is invisible to fools. That's a funny thing to say. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. I'll have to take a look at those movies and stuff. I found a I haven't watched it yet, but I found a video on YouTube where I can watch that Cannibal Holocaust movie. I haven't watched it yet, but it's there. I just have to press play. I'm waiting for a day that I'm ready to watch something fucked up. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Granted, I didn't skim through it to make sure there's no like weird cuts or anything. But as it stands, it looks like it's actually the whole movie. But yeah, I'll figure out where to watch the other movies. But you have a good rest of your night.